When you're talking with someone, can you give us an example of someone who came to you and you thought, man, this might be more than I can handle, and you were still able to inspire them and turn them around?
Yeah, I had a woman, as I said, years ago that came up to me. I was out shopping with my wife, and my wife's Latin. You know, she's Puerto Rican and Sicilian. I sleep with one eye open. But so this woman says, "Hey, are you Jim Green?" And I'm looking around.
You're
You
like,
know,
no,
said,
no,
no,
not
no,
me.
not really. You know, no. But I obviously said, "Yes, I am." And she said, "You know, about 15 years ago, you saved my life. I was gonna end my life." And I said, "Well, what happened?" And she said something to the effect, "Well, I was in a bad relationship, and I was telling the psychiatrist at the time I want to be in the hospital." They said, "No, you go over to the emergency room, talk to this guy, Jim."
No
She was
kidding.
like, "What are you talking about?"
Wow.
And then she came over and she told me the story, and my wife, you know, you gave me two books. You told me a leopard never changes his spots.
Yeah.
She was in, you know,
This guy's not going to change
it's not
things.
gonna change.
No.
Not, you know, so and then, you know, the kicker was she eventually found hope, you know, and got married again, and the rest is history. And I could say some stories like that where people, it's more gratifying than gold.
Yeah.